NBC. Reactions as Farotimi shares legal document from his lawyers after unguarded remarks allegation. Can you imagine? So, Farotimi, Dele Farotimi has shared a legal document from his lawyers. Okay, and what is in that legal document? We need to see it, because the man has been accused for making a illegal unguarded statement on Arise TV when he appeared there. But let's see what that legal document is all about. There have been several reactions after lawyer and one of the spokespersons of the Obidati Presidential Campaign Council, Dele Farotimi, shared legal documents from his lawyers after the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, accused him of using unguarded remarks on President Bola Tinubu while on Arise TV. So it is no longer news that the NBC recently issued out a final warning to Arise TV after the media house was accused of broadcasting negative remarks about the president. However, in the statement that was issued, NBC specifically pointed out Dele Farotimi and Kenneth Okonkwo as the people who used unguarded remarks on Arise TV against the president. What about the one they're using on TVC? Who is challenging TVC? Now, wow. So Dele Farotimi has now shared his lawyer's response to the allegation. Okay. In a statement titled "Response to Allegation of Unguarded Remarks on Arise TV," the morning show on October 5th, 2023, his lawyer stated that the assertion made by NBC against Dele Farotimi were not true. Kindly read the content. Let's see the content. Wow, it's quite long anyway. So what is here, what I see here is more like a response. Okay. Dele Farotimi legal team response to NBC were stamped. Okay. And is to counter the allegation, to tell NBC that the allegation they're putting forward against Dele Farotimi is not true. Wow. Okay. And Dele Farotimi has also written and said, for as long as you have to pretend that Nigeria is a constitutional democracy and not a feudal dictatorship that it is, you will have to tolerate me. That is smart, you know. It's a serious one. So that is the conclusion of his remarks. Say, as long as you have to pretend that Nigeria is a constitutional democracy and not a feudal dictatorship, that is a dictatorship system in confusion, okay, it is, you will have to tolerate me. So that is what he's telling the Tinubu government now. You must tolerate Dele Farotimi until the right thing is done. Not be smart, you know. So, and exactly, so the man has chosen to, he said, sue me. That was what he was saying. And even when Ruben Abati was trying to question him that day, he said Ruben should leave him alone. Let him say what he has to say. That if the government feels that he's insulting them, let them sue him and then let them flesh it out. But rather than suing Dele Farotimi, they are issuing a warning letter to Arise TV, which is actually not right, not acceptable. Okay, not acceptable, because that is not where you should vent your anger. So there are some reactions. People have reacted even before comments. Let me see a few reactions here. Someone say, thanks for your courage and for always speaking the truth and standing by it. May God continue to guide and protect you. Another person saying, we continue to pray for peaceful, just, and egalitarian society where love and tranquility reigns supreme. It is still possible. Okay, good steps taken. That is what somebody is saying here. That is in the Twitter reaction. Another person saying, I celebrate your wisdom, bros. Abi, I haven't watched the full session, but I trust you from onset as to how you handle situations. God bless you more. People are appreciating Dele Farotimi now for standing his ground. And somebody said, I love this. Be like, say, we will all start using technicalities to pass our statement. Not be smart, you know. It's called Dele Farotimi seems to have used legal technicalities or judicial technicalities to knock out NBC in this matter. And they know they wouldn't want to go to court on that matter because the guy will defend himself. He knows what he's saying and he's standing by it. Okay? And I thank God for people who have more, garnered courage to challenge this dictatorial government because this government is more of dictatorship than democratic. It is very, very unfortunate that we are in this mess. And I don't know how long it's going to be because I think we're in it for a very long haul. So what it means is that Dele Farotimi and his legal team have silenced NBC. And the NBC will not come out again to talk, I tell you. Because I think if they sue Arise TV, they should also sue TVC. Because TVC has aired some of those things. Some of those presenters on TVC are actually people who are disparaging Labour Party and Atiku. Okay? Disparaging Peter Obi, Labour Party, Atiku and PDP. And nobody will caution them. But when other people, say their mind in other television houses, they want to close down those ones. That is why Atiku's group have come out to say that Tinubu government has perfected plan to gag the mainstream media so as to, to kill this saga around the certificate forgery. So I've got a few comments from a few individuals. Somebody said, I believe Farotimi will come back to his senses soon in Kirikiri and he will understand that freedom of speech also has its own limit. Not really. This person must be a psychophant. And somebody has responded to him for his comment. Say, go and arrest him now. In short, where you did they stay safe. Where you they stay safe. I say, Mumu, when slaves talk, they are easily recognized. Not a small thing. Yeah? So go and arrest him now. If he thinks Dele Farotimi should go to Kirikiri, go and arrest him. And obviously, when it comes to treasonable statement, no court can stand in the way of the state, not even the Supreme Court. That Tinubu is lenient does not make him a coward. Farotimi, as his name implies, should be reminded that the likes of Nnamdi Kanu, Ezazaki, and Sunday Igboho all have personal lawyers. Despite that, they were arrested by constitutional government. No court of law was able to get them freedom. Farotimi needs to be warned to tread with care. I have said my own. Can you imagine? Who asked you to say your own here? Well, that is what you think. Someone said, leave those tomatoes politicians and then they'll be full. Can you imagine? They are insulting Peter Obi there now. Someone said, you're definitely on your way into prison. Shebi, you said you not get sense, Abi. And somebody that responded to him, say, Shebi, now you go arrest him, Abi. Where your house they say, go and arrest him. So that is what is happening. So after Supreme Court judgment, I dare you to come live and spew rubbish again. Can you imagine? Because they know that the Supreme Court is going to favor Tinubu, Abi. But that is not going to be easy because if Supreme Court fails, some other things will happen, I'm sure. All right, thank you for listening. Look at the comments.